Hi, I'm Ryan Gipson, and this is why I should be the Lynn Presidential Scholar. To me, the Lynn Presidential Scholar needs to be someone who's diverse, who's someone who is comfortable and excels in a lot of different areas, a lot of different situations. But at the same time, I think that a Lynn Presidential Scholar needs to have 4 key strengths, which I wrote down as dedication, character, service, and leadership. It's Monday, and that means it's time for a fun fact. Did you know that heart attacks are more likely to occur on Mondays than any other day of the week? Dedication is the most important to me. A Lynn Presidential Scholarship should be someone who can see the obstacles ahead of them and devise a way around them. Dedication means perseverance. It means a commitment to yourself and to other people that giving up isn't an option. You know, there were times in my scouting career where I felt like quitting. I felt like giving up because of other commitments to work, theater, my youth group. But my friends and family and my scout leaders encouraged me, and I ended up serving as the senior patrol leader of my troop, which was really an honor because it's actually similar to a president of the troop from the scout side. It's someone who runs the entire troop, sending out emails, scheduling events, planning meetings, and managing the troop as a whole. And then I ended up ultimately finishing off my scouting career as an Eagle Scout. Hey, it's Wednesday, and you know what that means. It's time for another fun fact. Did you know that in 2017, there were more deaths due to injuries caused by a selfie stick than by sharks? The second most important strength of a Lynn Presidential Scholar is character. To me, character is the measure of someone's integrity. It means who you're really seeing behind who you say you are. You know, the way that I can best exemplify that is in my Boy Scout troop as a leader, and then also in my theater department as an upperclassman leader. In our Boy Scout troop, every single meeting, we'd have the Scout Oath and the Scout Law that we'd pledge to, and it goes like this. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, and to obey the Scout Law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. And the Scout Law is a Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. Hey, it's Friday, and you know what that means. It's time for another fun fact. Did you know that 7% of American adults actually believe that chocolate milk comes from brown cows? Another important trait of a Lynn Presidential Scholar is someone who is committed to service. Service is, the embodiment of actions speak louder than words. It means that you're giving to other people rather than giving to yourself. Service that I do personally, I do about 150 hours of community service every year. And I know that sounds like a lot, but when you think about it, if you just do some here and there, it adds up a lot really quick. I do a lot of camps for youths and stuff, being a counselor, helping build houses in Juarez for impoverished people, doing community service events with National Honor Society and Spanish National Honor Society, respecting Hispanic culture and teaching people new things and just improving our community overall. And so I think that service is really important, especially for this scholarship, because obviously you want the guarantee that you're going to get back what you put in, right? And so service to me is the proof that all that you're doing isn't just to better yourself, but it's to better the things around you and the people around you. Oh, hey there. Didn't see ya. It's Saturday, and you know what that means. It's time for another fun fact. Did you know that Saturdays are no longer for the boys, but for puppies? Good puppy. The final important aspect of a Lynn Presidential Scholar is leadership. Leadership is someone who's personable, someone who's humble, someone who has the ability to have humility even when they're insulted or their ideas aren't the best, someone who can take direction from others even though they're the leader. To me, I've had the most growth in leadership through Boy Scouts. I mean, it's my time as the senior patrol leader was, I don't want to say life-changing, but it really was a good character growth for me as a person. Before I was the senior patrol leader, I was the patrol leader, which means I managed kind of a smaller group of kids in the troop, guiding them and teaching them new things rather than managing the troop as a whole. And I think that drastic difference between teaching kind of micromanagement and then macromanagement really helped me piece together the best attributes of a leader. And to me, that's humility. People want to follow someone who's humble, someone that they can trust, that they know that their word is their action, then that's what they're going to do. And so I think to me, that's where I've had the most growth in leadership is having patience with people, understanding their point of view, and taking what's best from the people and trying to implement it to make the most people happy. And that's tough because sometimes you have to make hard decisions that don't make everybody happy. But I think as long as you're doing what's best for the majority of the people, then that's what's important. What do you think we should say?
I don't know. You're the man with the plan.
What if we were just like, hey, could I just have the scholarship because I want it? I'll take you out to dinner.